Hello everyone, this is Lauren with the LaLaVa333 Healing Highway channel. I thought it was appropriate to step out of my comfort zone today and say happy full moon in Libra. Are you feeling it like me? Whew. Maybe it's because I'm a Libra with 5 planets in Libra. And so, wow, talk about things in my face, and I don't know, is anybody else feeling the effects of a full moon in Libra? Is balance an issue? Is anybody feeling it except me? I doubt it, because I hear other people in my house hearing it, and it's only natural that, you know, my big thing is that life ebb and flows, and that, I mean, look at the effect the moon has on the planet with the tides, and we are made up of 71% water, and so why wouldn't we be affected by the pulling of the planets? How can we say we're not affected by them? So I consider myself an intermediate astrologer now. I can say that. I called myself a novice for a very long time. However, I've been following the planetary ebb and flows of life for, I'm saying like a good since 2000. I can say 2000. That's kind of when I really embraced this spiritual, metaphysical path. And astrology has been something I always paid attention to because it's really valuable information. So in case something happens, I thought I would do a live meditation in just a moment if I get to it. If something happens, you can always go into my feed, and there's a link to the full moon meditation I posted yesterday for the Libra full moon, which is interesting and profound, I think, because we have 2 Libra full moons in a row. We have one today, and then we'll have a new moon, and then the next full moon will be another full moon in Libra. And that is because there's 13 moon cycles in a year, and one of the signs doubles up. So yes, so I haven't heard it mentioned. I try to pay attention to as many astrologers on Instagram as possible because, oh my gosh, it's the best astrology education just to maybe look at full moon Libra and see what other people are saying. It's really cool. To me, there's like a portal of energy that's opening up right now. Like, you know, we're entering this full moon, and then we have the new moon, and then the full moon. So I think many of us will have the lessons of balance in our face, how to be more balanced personally, because if you're not balanced inside first, then the outside world is more than likely to be super chaotic. And the thing about my channel is I speak from experience. I really want to come from that perspective of that I've been working hard to figure it out for myself first and foremost. So the meditations I offer and the tapping videos that I'm starting to release on YouTube, you can find all of this on my YouTube channel, LaLaVa333, because I need it first and foremost. I'm not gonna lie. This information, it's valuable to me, and I hope that there's at least somebody else who can benefit, who's having a heavy day and they don't know where to turn. Maybe the words that I offer can help shift that. And if that doesn't work, I have a whole bunch of good ideas for you. And again, from my own personal experience and heart, that's why I created my YouTube channel, kind of like a work in progress with me as the human experiment. So I try to put everything out there and leave it in an open space where you can take the words and work with it like clay. So you kind of see what I'm talking about, and then you can mold my words to fit your own personal situation and what you're going through. So since balance is one of the main elements, Libra is also known for, it's the scales, so justice, balance, beauty, love. A great opportunity to look up what Libra means and the energies of Libra. And again, it's all in your head, it's all make-believe, and I enjoy this realm of thinking because it gives me hope. It's fun to think about in these terms. And I've definitely enjoyed connecting with a whole Instagram community who are into the same things. And these are some people I've known for a long time, and I've known we've had this sisterhood in common, and I'm so grateful for the connection. But then there's this whole other community that's, global, that it's so cool to tap into the sisters and the people who, alike-minded people who are conscious and aware and open, most importantly open to thinking in elevated ways that make life fun and harmonious, instead of getting stuck in like the heavy, dense things in life that keep you stuck and stagnant. And it's easy. I have this problem all the time myself. Life happens. I consider myself this real spiritual person on many levels, but then there's a lot of other things that are in my face that like teach me that I have a lot to learn and a lot to work through. And so again, that's why I offer these tools, my channel, these links, in hopes that I can help other people shift energy in their lives as well. That's really what it's all about for me, and why I risk being vulnerable and sharing my story and my life and these silly healing techniques and ways of looking at things. It's just, something, mind food, something to think about, something to explore, and then of course something for you to think about on your own in ways. And most importantly, I always say, I hope it inspires you to look more deeply into it. And obviously YouTube, Instagram, all these social platforms are really great. Remember back in the days, an encyclopedia was the only place you can get simple information. And now you can find all these different realms. So anyway, it's a blessing. I'm running with it. I'm telling you, 5 months ago, my life was totally different. I was in a totally different place. And so it's exciting to be here and now, and in an amazing opportunity to share my work and my love and my passion with everybody. And so again, you can go down to my link for the full length link to my meditation, my full moon meditation in Libra. But let's just take a moment to just take a moment. And another thing, like, meditation is for me a form of self-care. It really is. And yoga, first and foremost, my path, my journey, I try to make that loud and clear, really began about last January, when I started doing yoga consistently every day, with Yoga with Adriene as a tool. And for anybody interested in yoga, I've been doing yoga on and off for many, many years, like, again, 20 years when my path began. And it's sporadic, but I really took it seriously this past January 2018, and thanks to the inspiration of Yoga with Adriene, I've had a consistent at-home yoga practice, and that was the catalyst for some deep change in my life. I've always said that the body is connected emotionally, physically, spiritually, and when you move your body, you, like with yoga, using yoga as a tool, and fitness, you know, just moving the body, getting out in nature. But for me personally, there's nothing like a yoga practice that tunes you into your body. And now that I've been doing it for a year and January, February, March, it's been a phenomenal experience, and different other health things that I've done have been sprinkled in there. But the foundation has been the yoga. So I share that with you because I do think it's important and valuable. And then the whole mind thing, and then working through all those, you know, life happens, and we have to deal and work through our programming in life that we pick up from from being a young child, and we get confused about things, and we create these habits and patterns. And again, I've dedicated my life to figuring out how I can shift those things within me first, so then I can share them with other people. And I'm at a place now where I've been working with it long enough, and with so many different things, I feel confident to share these tools as a way to help people grow, move through things that have been bothering them, stagnant thinking, limited beliefs, poor habits that keep you stuck and stagnant. I mean, don't we want to move through that in life? And so the cool thing for me is the astrological shifting. You know, they coincide. We can use the astrology as a tool for growth, and you learn the cycles of the moon cycles and just astrology, and it's so big. I feel like I know this much of astrology to be even speaking about astrology. It's a huge, multifaceted, cosmic thing, but it's still interesting to start somewhere and be, hi, I like you. I like Marshmallow Hoops and her hooping videos. I get really uplifted by my hoopers, and there's like a big community of them that, you know, art is healing. And anyway, that ties into Libra energy too, is finding ways to express yourself and your talents and your beauty, and figuring out what that is, and being open to exploring it more and more. Because if you have these little nagging creative inklings that, you know, talk to you over and over again, there's something there, something to be explored. And for me, hooping has been something around that for the past, I have like an old school hooping video of me in my backyard, probably like 2008, and I'm just hooping like a normal hoop, because I didn't know until literally this past year and a half that there was this whole realm of creative hoop flow, and it's so exciting. But anyway, back to being creative. This is Libra energy, and it invites you to explore what creativity means to you. And I'll just leave it at that. And if you want more, I don't know, let's just do a little meditation, because that's why I came on here, to see if I would be brave enough to just help everybody take a moment. And it won't be as long. I have a full, it's like 23 minutes, my meditation. I think it's good. I think it helps. It's helped me. It's been a really crazy week for me, personally speaking. A lot of internal family stuff that really, really hardcore. So anyway, back to my meditation and using this energy to help people just be okay with where they're at, myself included. So anyway, let's just take a little moment in time, because we can, to say thank you to this energy and this opportunity. In my meditations, I invite people to, hopefully you're not driving while you're doing a meditation, and I know this is live, so anything's possible, but please don't close your eyes while you're driving. Just, you know, think about these words and pay attention to where you're going, and be grounded. And so thinking, hopefully you can close your eyes and find a cozy spot and feel your connection to the earth, feel where you're seated, and just take a moment to be grateful for this universe. I mean, the beauty, take away, just this is our time and place for focusing on what's really beautiful in life, what brings you happiness, feeling connected to the earth, feeling your connection to the earth fully. And maybe you want to take some deep breaths. And in my meditations, I like to guide the breath through the body and down to where you're seated, like you're exhaling into the earth. Just exhaling into the earth, releasing any stress and tension out the breath of the body. And of course, meditation first and foremost is a relaxation tool. So as you breathe, allow yourself to get even more relaxed with each breath. As you send this breath down through the body. And then what I like to have people visualize, picture, imagine is if they had an anchor attached to the tailbone and it's gently being released into the earth. Keep breathing, using your imagination, focusing as if there was an anchor dropped gently down into the earth from the tailbone, just dropping down, 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 down into the earth. And then there's roots that extend out from the anchor and connect you even more fully into the earth. So you feel, imagine, picture just feeling grounded, connected, completely supported, feeling comforted as you feel your connection to the earth, fully, completely supported and rooted. As naturally as a tree is rooted to the earth, it doesn't have to think about taking in nutrients and what it's going to do with it. It just is. The nutrients are just there. The rain just comes. The water just comes. And there's just this natural flow of life. It's naturally flowing into the tree. It's naturally flowing into you. And then just bring your awareness up into the body, back to where you're seated, rooted, feeling your connection fully. And then allow this energy, this breath, this awareness, this light, this comfort to come up into the second chakra, which is where the low belly is. The area, the energy, the epicenter of your creativity, whatever that means. It's all a creative process. It could mean anything to you. And I just want you to give yourself permission to explore your creativity even more. I'm just going to leave it at that because creativity can mean so many different things to anybody. And so go ahead and then bring this energy up into the third chakra, into the solar plexus. And that's this area right here. I always say where the ribs come together in that soft area. This is your power center, how you go out into the world and how the world responds to you. And I just want you to visualize a big, bright, golden sun placed right here in the solar plexus, lighting up the front body, lighting up the back body, feeling powerful and strong, and giving permission to this energy to flood your life. Whatever that means to you, whatever you want it to mean, let's allow this energy to come up into the heart center, filling the heart with love, unconditional love, and giving yourself permission to love more, love yourself more, so you can love others more, igniting your ability to give and receive more love. And then just allow this connection, this deep-rooted core connection that's coming up from the earth, fully connecting you. Allow it to come up into the body and allow it to come through the shoulders and allow it to flood any weight of the world that's on your shoulders, any stress, any tension. Allow it to come into the shoulders and allow it to melt down the arms. Just allow the energy to flow freely down the arms and out the hands completely. Maybe you want to visualize 2 suns, 2 balls of light, whatever. Just allow this energy, whatever you want to call it, this light, restoring your ability to give and receive, receive and give and receive, whatever that means to you, wherever you need it. And then allow this energy to come up into the throat. Allow it to fully illuminate your ability to express yourself more fully, more freely. Allow it to come in through the front and out the back. And allow this light to travel up and down the spine if that's what you're thinking. Just allow this energy to move up and down the spine, gently aligning the spine. And then it comes into the head space, coming up into the brainstem, illuminating the head, illuminating the forehead, just allowing any stress or tension just to melt away. Releasing any tension in the jaw and the ears and the mouth, the eyes, the back of the brain, the head, the neck. Just allow this energy to move into the brain, balancing, harmonizing, restoring, helping you to think more clearly, to help you think more positively. And then allow this energy to gently come out through the top of the head, expanding out to the universe, to the moon, and back to the earth and everything in between. This energy that is in alignment with your highest good for the benefit of all relationships. And then think about that moon energy, balancing, restoring, healing, nurturing, inspiring you to think in different ways that are going to help you be more balanced, more creative, love more, see the beauty in more things. And the messages can come in so many different ways. Be open to the messages. It can be in the form of an animal friend, seeing your favorite bird, feeling a connection to the trees, or a book pops up, or you see something written in a random place in a bathroom stall. Just be open, recognizing this alignment with the universe, the planetary aspects, and being okay with the ebb and flow of life that takes place. It's so natural, and it gets intense, and then we see other people going through it, and it's hard not to be pulled into their dramas. But the most important thing you can do is remember to come back into alignment and know that you don't need me, you don't need any meditation guidance. You can do this on your own, but it takes practice, and that's why the videos and exploring different opportunities to study how different people do things might give you insight to what works best for you and what feels good for you. And that's one thing I really love and appreciate about Yoga with Adriene, is that she really emphasizes find what feels good for you. And take this all in gently. Feeling your connection to the earth. Feeling the awareness. Feeling these good vibes. And give them permission to, integrate into your life in the days and weeks to come. It's a process. The planetary aspects come and they go and they melt in and out. And so the best thing you can do is stay in alignment and do what's best for you. Move your body, get outside, listen to positive and inspiring people. It's important because life is what's out there, and it can get chaotic and frustrating, but me personally, I'm here for you. My videos are here for you. Again, this is a new realm I'm sharing, stepping out of my comfort zone. I hope you understand this is a new realm. So please excuse the grassroots thing, experience. That's what this is. It's grassroots, baby. I love sharing this with you. Let's count ourselves up, closing the door to the subconscious mind, because I did relax you and you were relaxed. So you're fully grounded, fully connected to the earth. You're ready to enjoy this full moon energy, no matter what comes your way. And if it gets really rocky out there, come back. There's meditations for you. I'd love to stay friends with you, connected with you. Please let me know you're out there. Let me know what you're going through. Are you feeling this? Has this helped you in any way? Closing the door to the subconscious mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eyes open, wide awake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eyes open, wide awake. Ready to take these good vibes out there. Get things done. Get things done. Get things done. Get things done. Go take care of those little nagging things that are taking up that valuable, precious, beautiful brain space of yours. And get those little things out of the way so you can deal with and grow and be lighter and have more energy to do the things that are important to you. So I'm here growing with you, and I love you, the universe loves you, and go out there, enjoy this full moon energy. Take care. This has been a real fun platform sharing this with you. I don't know who's even going to be listening to it, but it was fun, and I look forward to doing more out there. All right. See you out there. Have an awesome day. Happy full moon. Happy final days of Mercury in retrograde. Woo-hoo! I think it goes direct the 26th or 28th. I'll be sure to put that out there. So all those, this is really the time to hone in and get those little teeny tiny nagging projects out of the way. And then when the Mercury goes direct and this new moon we won't be going into a new moon until, obviously, we're in a full moon today. 2 more weeks we have to look forward to the new moon. So we're in this window of time. Not only that, but be mindful of what I think this portal of Libra energy to Libra full moons. And then we're crossing from Pisces into Aries new moon energy. So we're going from a water sign to a fire sign. And so there might be a little steam. Be mindful. Full moon amplifies energies, not only your own, but other people's. So stay grounded, my friends. Stay positive. Stay vibrant and radiant. And I look forward to seeing you out there. Have an awesome day, everybody. Take care.